I've gotten a few requests to do some videos on some of the equipment on my aquarium, so I thought I'd start with the lights. What I have is two 48-inch Aquatic Life fixtures, so they're hanging up here, and then 6 Radion XR15s. The T-5's just kicked off, so I can actually get a good shot of it. What the Aquatic Life fixtures, basically there's two T5 bulbs on one side, two T5 bulbs on the other, with mounting brackets in the middle for different LEDs. Real nice fixtures, fairly inexpensive. What I've got on there right now is 3 Aqua Blue Plus and 1 Coral Plus bulb per fixture. And with the two 48-inch fixtures side by side, it covers the whole 8-foot tank. I have them mounted on some of this aluminum T-rail type material. And I have brackets on the wall behind. By loosening those screws on those brackets, I can slide that fixture up and down. And then I can also adjust the height by shortening or lengthening the cables. So right now, I've got them down pretty low. I've got them about 9 inches from the water's surface. What that does is it gives me about 350 par at the top of the reef and about 200 par down on the sand. So that's about perfect for me. The Radions are only set at 65% peak in the middle of the day. And what that allows is good growth of SPS on the top, but I don't fry out all of my LPS in the bottom and middle. So it's a good setting for me. Basically for my light schedule, what I do is the Radions kick on for about 9 hours. They ramp up. Once they're fully ramped up, the T5s kick on. They're on for about 4.5 hours, then they kick off, Radions ramp down. So only 9 hours total light, with the T5s only on for peak lighting for about 4.5 hours. It's been good, get plenty of growth. I could crank up the Radions up to 100% and get more power, but I really don't find it necessary, and when I do that, I find some of my LPS doesn't like that much light. So that's kind of an overview of the lighting setup. I've got the T5s on timers, and then I've got all the Radions controlled by my Apex. The lighting schedule I'm using is I'm going to get this wrong, but it's AB Plus Coral Growth. It's just a downloadable template from the website. And that's basically my lighting. Just 2 Aquatic Life T5 fixtures, 48 inchers, side by side. It has been good. It has been set up for about 9 months, so I am ready to replace bulbs. I'll just do 2 at a time per side. I'll plan on doing those right about the end of this year, start replacing. I like to replace about once every 12 to 14 months. With them only on 4.5 hours a day, I think I get plenty of I think there's still plenty of life in them when I do go to replace them. So that is the lighting setup that I have on my 288-gallon rimless reef.